Hey, what's up? This is Social and Reviews, and today I would like to talk about the latest studio album by the Neal Morse Band, which is called L.I.F.T. The band returns after about 5 years. Their last album, Innocent and Danger, was released in 2021, which was a great album. This is their fifth studio album. US supergroup, fronted by none other than Neal Morse, known from Spock's Beard, Transatlantic, his solo career, Flying Colors, and many more bands. The album is released on Inside Out Music. There's not really any changes on the personnel. Like it's Neal Morse on vocals, and piano, and also some guitar probably. Mike Portnoy from Dream Theater on the drums. You have Eric Gillette on guitar, and Randy George on bass, and and also Bill Hubauer, who does piano and also sings in the band. So overall, I feel like the album has immediately feels like a Neal Morse album, like a Neal Morse band album. The first track, Beginning, has a short intro with vocals, but then has a big instrumental section, so it probably functions as kind of a overture, as with most of his albums, especially in the Neal Morse Band. And I feel like the intro just has this Neal Morse feel good factor to it, as most of his albums. So great opening. Second track, Fully Alive, is another highlight for me. I really enjoy the different vocals on the Neal Morse Band albums. I feel like everybody sings beautifully, and they mix up together really well. Another standout track for me is Hurt People. Has a very heavy riff and a pretty powerful chorus. Really reminds me of a song from their album Similitude of a Dream, which is the man in the Iron Cage. Very similar song, very heavy riff, but a great chorus. Also a blazing guitar solo by Eric Gillette. Definitely reminds me of John Petrucci at times, but like very shreddy, but still incredibly melodic guitar solos. The Great Withdrawal has also a cool chorus, and I feel like especially Bill Hubauer's vocals are stunning on this track. He's probably my favorite vocalist in the band, although he doesn't really get too much vocal time. Shame About My Shame is another great track, a great hook, and just building in intensity the whole time. And the one other track that I definitely would shout out is Love All Along, the closer, over 11 minutes long. Definitely my favorite song on the album. Has a glorious ending that just keeps building to this huge climax, with the chorus being bigger and bigger every time, which we definitely know from every Neal Morse project. So overall, I feel like Hurt People and Love All Along are definitely my favorite songs. I feel like that from the first song, this album immediately feels like a Neal Morse album, which is definitely great. It is immediately recognizable. On the other hand, I feel like there are too many tracks that don't really leave a big impression on me. So overall, I'm feeling like 3.5 out of 5 stars on this album. Still, I definitely love to return to any new Neal Morse album. I'm definitely looking forward to the band releasing new music. And thanks.